Hello, and welcome back to another Classmunity how-to video tutorial. Today, we will be showing you how to create an event-based campaign using Classmunity. When creating a fundraiser, it is important to decide what type of campaign you have desired. In this case, we will be creating an event-based campaign to raise money for a school's music department by arranging a concert. You'll want to begin this process by opening up your school district's Classmunity platform and logging in. Then, you're going to want to select the option New Fundraiser under the Create/Edit tab on the top side of the web page. Afterwards, you'll be given three fundraising options. Select the middle one labeled Event Registration. Note, in this option, one will be able to create a platform for supporters to purchase tickets to attend an event. This can include school concerts or dances. Next, you'll be prompted to fill in important information that will help distinguish your campaign from others. This can vary from campaign titles, bios, customizable photos, and event dates. In addition, it is also important to fill in the event fund and accounting code correctly so that the transactions flow seamlessly into your school's fund. If they are unsure of what code to use, they should contact their school administrator. Note, there is a Save and Next option when completing steps in a new campaign. We recommend that you save after every step so that you can always come back to where you left off. Afterwards, you'll be asked to add a unique question to be answered once per order for your event supporters. This can include asking your supporter's phone number or name of student. Below that, you'll be able to customize what type of tickets are available to choose from. Tickets contain attributes such as ticket title, description of the ticket, a photo, a price, limit on how many specific tickets are available for purchase, and a customizable question to be answered per ticket purchase. Note, you can include as many event tickets for your supporters to choose from as you would like. For this example, I will have two tickets, a children's ticket and an adult's ticket. Also note, if you do not create a ticket, no one will be able to register to your event. Next, you'll be given a chance to customize your supporters' receipts for their donations. In this section, you'll receive important information such as the appropriate school's tax ID, a tailored message from the school, and the supporter's full transaction receipt. In addition, if you continue below the receipt, you will see that the event's full address and a Google map to help the supporters navigate correctly to the event. Tickets will be attached to the emailed receipt as a PDF attachment. The last step in creating an event campaign is customizing your campaign's privacy settings. In this section, you'll be able to decide who can view your campaign, opt to receive periodic emails regarding the event's progress. You can also sync the event campaign onto Twitter in order to reach a wider audience, and select the standard donation options for your supporters. This includes making supporters anonymous, making supporters cover processing fees, and allow supporters to make recurring donations if they wish. Once completed, select the button labeled Submit for Approval, which will submit the recently created campaign to your school district administrator for review. In the final page, you will be able to view your entire event campaign. Information you inputted earlier will be displayed to give you an outsider perspective on your fundraiser. You will also be given the layout for how Classmunity will track all transactions. It will keep track of products sold, payment options, how many transactions went through, and how many of each products were sold. Also, by clicking on the Expenses tab, you will be able to follow your campaign's costs in order to make sure that your fundraiser is profitable. Once submitted to your school's district administrator, they have the power to approve, revise, or reject your campaign. Because of the account I am currently using is an administrative account, I can accept the fundraiser as if a school administrator did. By pressing on the Approve button, this will prompt a dialog box to give the administrator an option to give suggestions, and check the boxes that they feel are appropriate to the event. After everything's completed, the fundraiser will be displayed on your school's profile throughout the life of the campaign. Well, that's everything you need to know regarding how to create an event-based campaign using Classmunity's online fundraising platform. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our future how-to video tutorials. We hope to see you real soon.